R. Kelly is going viral from behind bars after a video appeared to show the singer serenading a fellow inmate's daughter on a prison phone call. And the main reason for this going viral is because so many people were wondering how and why this convicted criminal got on the phone in the first place. According to the woman who filmed the phone call, she told the Post, "R. Kelly did me the favor and sang for me because he and my dad are serving time together. It wasn't for any other weird reason." She also added that it wasn't for any money. I did see some comments saying that he probably did it for a pack of ramen noodles though, which is probably not true, but still pretty funny to think about. What's great about this video though is you can hear the hesitation in his voice when she asked him to sing her a song. Representatives for Kelly did not respond to the media's request for comment, but as of writing this, the clip has been viewed over 1.6 million times and liked by 290,000 people. The woman asked the locked up Grammy winner to give a quick performance of his lesser known song called Love Letter, and after a moment of deliberation, he suddenly began singing some of the lyrics to her over the phone. As the video starts, the woman titled the post, "When your dad goes to the same prison as R. Kelly." She then added hashtag R. Kelly and wrote beside it, "Free him though," which does help shed a bit more light on how all of this was possible in the first place, but the internet didn't really seem to care, nor were they as charmed by his singing as she was. One person wrote on Twitter, "Letting R. Kelly sing to your daughter from his prison cell is actually crazy. And when you know what this man has been charged for, it does make it really weird for someone to be so willing to have their daughter on the phone with this guy." Other people were commenting on how big of a fall from grace this has been for R. Kelly. You're looking at someone who at one point had a net worth of over $100 million, and now he's singing in prison for either cash or in-person purchases, despite the woman saying that it wasn't for any money. Regardless, she published a follow-up video explaining the situation further. In her video, she says, "On Friday, I went to go visit my dad, and I saw R. Kelly too because he was getting visited, I think, by his daughter. When I got home, my dad, he called me just to make sure that I came home safe." She then said that during their call, her dad offered to put R. Kelly on the phone with her. And like I said earlier, it sounded like this was about the 100th inmate to do this to him, just by the sound of exhaustion in his voice. The TikToker goes on to say, "I got him on the phone and I just asked him if he could sing for me. He did sing for me, and it wasn't for commissary, it wasn't for money. He's just a really nice dude and a genuine guy. I just wanted to make a video with positive vibes, something that everybody could laugh at." And the woman then said that she may actually have to delete that video at some point to avoid any legal trouble for sharing the clip. However, she did also mention that Kelly's fellow inmates were laughing at his impromptu performance. She goes on to say, "My dad had mentioned that he was there and he had just started singing before his daughter left, and everybody was laughing. It was kind of like a funny moment." I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this though, because that's all the time we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you on the next one.